Welcome back everybody to the Cirque Show 24/7, and this is the Fate of the Furious, Fast and Furious number 8. So let's get right into it. Alright guys, Fate of the Furious. I got a chance to see this really early, so let me just talk about it. First of all, it's just very rare for you to get a movie that's not like a Harry Potter movie that can go up to like 8 movies and still be good and still like continuously get better, find ways to, have different stories, different plots, different action, just stuff like that, just keep topping itself. And I really feel like, the Fast and Furious is just that one exception that just keeps getting better and better with time. And man, just to be honest with you, going into Furious 8, I wasn't even that pumped about it. Like, I wanted to see it, don't get me wrong, but I wasn't like really hyped by it. I saw the trailers, like, yeah, that looks cool. I'll go see it, I'll go check, but I wasn't hyped. I wasn't on that hype train for some reason. I don't know why, maybe it was just the marketing or whatever, but it just didn't really get me that excited for some reason. But man, this movie is, it is a fun ride. It is really good. It's funny. Has a lot of action. Has a lot of heart. Has a lot of great moments and just a lot of cool surprises that that fans from like who watched the beginning of the series up to now will just really enjoy. A lot of great callbacks, a lot of great tie-ins, a lot of great new things to kind of open up for the future. And just a lot of cool standout performances. I mean, you have without even just getting into like the spoiler details, but from what you know and from what you've seen in the trailer, Dom basically turns his back on his team. He basically goes rogue. And it's up to Hobbs and the rest of the crew to kind of figure out what's happening, what's up with Dom, what's its plan, and why he did what he did. And just going through that and going through those tropes, because at first I was like, oh, this is gonna be like the same kind of tropes. It's gonna have this kind of be, this kind of be, this kind of be, and then it kind of throws you into a different way, and it's like, oh, they're going this way with it, and it really threw me off, and in a great way, because once you get that turn, I was like, okay, you got the turn. This is going to happen, this is going to happen, this is going to happen. And none of that happened. This happened, this happened, this happened. And it really just caught me off guard, and it really got me really surprised, and it really pumped me up, and it really brought energy and a different kind of life into this story for me. And I really enjoyed it, and I really appreciate from what they did with the twist in this, and why Dom is doing what he's doing, which is really good. You get a really cool performance from Vin Diesel. I think it's probably his best performance as Dom in the series, just because of the circumstances that brings him to do what he has to do. Is just very emotional, very hard for him to do, and I really think this is his best performance. You get great performances by The Rock. He has a great moment with a girls soccer team that is just fantastic. Just a lot of great one-liners with him and Jason Statham. And speaking of Jason Statham, like, going into this movie, or going from the past maybe 3-4 movies, I want to say, once they start introducing The Rock, that's when the movies really just start getting better. Once they start introducing Dwayne The Rock Johnson, that movies really just start getting better. Going into this, it's really the Vin Diesel and The Rock show when going into it. But after watching this movie, this is really a Vin Diesel, Rock, and Jason Statham. And maybe going out of this movie, the person you're going to hear about the most with the just a takeaway in this movie is Jason Statham. This is basically his movie. Just a fantastic performance by Jason Statham. His one-liners against The Rock, him and The Rock going back and forth, are really great. His action scenes, there's a great action scene with him on a plane. It's a great action scene with him and The Rock at the prison. Just a lot of great moments with Jason Statham that really solidified him as a top character in this. And it's going to be very hard for them to not bring him back, because he makes such a great impact in this movie that you have to bring him back, because it just doesn't seem right if you don't bring him back anymore. So I feel like he has to be a part of the team going on from now on, or he has to be not even part of the team, but just a presence in the rest of these movies going forward, because he makes a really great impact in this. I mean, Ludacris, you know, Tyrese, the girl from Game of Thrones, they all do a great job. Fantastic performances. You still get the over the top, back and forth craziness with Tyrese and Luda. A lot of funny clips, a lot of great moments with Tyrese. As always, he's always a loud, crazy one. But like I said, what makes this movie great is not just the action, because it's a lot of great action. Like I said, there's a great action scene dealing with a plane and Jason Statham. It's fantastic. With Jason Statham and The Rock, fantastic. Just a lot of great, cool scenes in this. But what really got me in this is just kind of the story and how they took this premise and they just kind of turned it on its head and gave you something a little bit different. And you get a lot of cool moments with characters from past and present that I don't even want to spoil. That just really was like, oh wow, they did this, they did that, they brought this person here, they brought this person back. You know, just really cool moments that I really do appreciate from the director and the story and just the whole team behind this. I think you're going to have a great time watching this movie. It's going to be a lot of fun. You're going to get a lot of laughs. You might cry a little bit. It might tug on your heartstrings. A lot of suspenseful moments, and still it's still in the vein of just the rest of how these Fast and Furious movies have just progressed, just being more crazy, more action, more unbelievable stuff. But you buy it because that's what they built into their foundation now. Because come on, I mean, basically in this movie, Dom is basically a superhero and a villain at the same time. He even has his own costume now, like his own like super villain costume. So it's crazy, it's fun, and it's ridiculous. And I had so much fun with it. What do you guys think about this this movie when you see it? Please like this video, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you thought. Watch the rest of my videos. It's been a crazy week. I'm super tired. I'm mumbling and stuff like that. A lot of crazy stuff happened this week, so go check out my past videos of me talking to an adult dancer about how she got into that, and you know, the stuff that goes on dancing in the clubs and stuff like that. Just a lot of cool things that I've done this week. So please like this video, comment, subscribe, tell me what you thought, and as always, this is the Cirque Show 24/7.